Is going live. We are live, guys.
Yeah, baby.
We are. We have a new microphone up. So we have no idea if you guys can hear us. So we're gonna hope that some people jump on here and that you guys. We're gonna ask you every time when we see that number go up. We're gonna ask because we're testing. We're testing some new microphone equipment. Hopefully, you guys can hear us okay.
I'm just hoping they pass the test.
The test.
There's going to be a test.
Someone's on. If you can hear us, please send us a comment.
Wave at us really hard so we can see you.
Don't wave. If you can hear us, please send us something, because if we don't see anything, we're going to assume something's wrong with our microphone, and then we're going to have to quit this stream. Just going to make everything really awkward, right? So we don't want to do that.
So hopefully you can hear us.
We can be heard. That person's hanging on. I'm going to go ahead and jump into the Facebook here and share it over. Hopefully, you guys, you're not commenting, so I have no idea.
I'm not sure. I hope we need to hold up a sign?
I'm hoping.
Do we have paper and pen?
We might have to get some paper and pen.
Can you hear us?
We might
send help.
I'm going to give you that just in case.
Send help or send rum, one or the other.
Send both. Send both. If you can hear us, please. That would be amazing.
Hang on. Okay.
So we're gonna share. We're gonna share this here. We're going over. I'm copying link.
Like I said, we said, we are trying a new sound system here.
Can I click the link and it just is that going to be super weird? Oh, we can be heard. Look, I can hear myself.
We can be heard.
Gosh. So I'm pretty sure we're good. I'm going to exit out of that. I think so. I think people can hear us. And I think we sound better. I hope we sound better.
Yeah.
We did this mic. We upgraded so that we sounded a little bit better.
We spent all kinds of money.
Well, a bunch of Royer's money.
All kinds of money upgrading. So hopefully everybody can hear us a little bit better.
Yes.
I'm still going to,
You're still going to write messages on a piece of paper, even though we can be heard now.
Can you hear?
Wow, you are going very extensively.
Can they read that?
It's
backwards. It's backwards.
Nobody can read that handwriting.
Oh
that
my
is
goodness.
Horrible. Who taught you to write?
Public education. Thank you very much.
Public education.
Thanks to all the teachers out there.
We want to get into some of the topics.
You went through some shit with me.
Watch your mouth.
I'm sorry.
God.
I forgot.
This
is not a family show.
Is it? We're on a PBS.
Oh, okay. That's what the goal is.
Right?
PBS.
So we know as these go on, we get a few more people. I'm putting it into the Facebook group now. And we'll usually catch a few people from that.
That's good tonight.
Gosh.
Oh, wow.
We are here.
This is
stuff.
This is going down good tonight.
It's amazing. So we have a couple topics we want to get into. We have some exciting news coming out.
We do.
We've got things happening. We are really excited about it. I just posted. So get ready. We're going to have like 20 people just jump on here.
Really? I
really
hope so. That would be time to party. Come on.
That's what's going to happen. So I'm really excited. So yeah, we have up in there, get to know the Admiral. That's going to be our fun facts tonight. We're going to be talking about the Admiral
Nelson.
Yes.
Ironically, that is a rum that we have not reviewed, and we are not going to review Admiral Nelson.
We aren't not.
We are not.
We are going to
at
some point.
Double negative, I guess, makes positive.
We've definitely had Admiral. It's something we've had, but we have not
we've had it.
Reviewed it. We figure enough people kind of know what the bottom shelf of the Admiral means, so we haven't done that, right? So that's kind of where we're at with that, and we hope to keep it that way. If we get a bunch of requests for the Admiral, I guess we'll probably go ahead and do it.
It would take a bunch.
A bunch, yes. So
I don't know that I want to relive those days.
I don't know. The Admiral's got a lot to offer. He's very exciting.
Really?
He's a very exciting guy. I hear he's really fun. So
just a barrel of fun.
A barrel of fun.
Barrel of fun, right?
Barrel of fun. That's awesome. As you guys are coming on, make sure you're hitting that thumbs up. Let us know in the comments that you're here. We're going to get started with a couple things here now that we've kind of trailed on here with our microphone. I think we've officially declared that we can be heard.
Wait, time out first. I always love to ask, where's everybody from?
Where are you from? What are you drinking?
What are you drinking?
That's usually the first go-to. If you're looking to comment something, we love to know where you're from and what you're drinking. That's always a fun thing to know. So getting into a couple of things tonight. We have had the first time somebody claim that they like us on their own channel. Wow. We're making it.
That's incredible.
We're a big deal.
I don't know about
Hold
that.
your applause. I know.
It's exciting.
But we actually had Drums and Rum The podcast.
Rums and Rum. Yeah, if you have not heard of Drums and Rum, go check them out.
They're on a podcast.
They do some really cool stuff. If you like rum, you're gonna like Drums and Rum. But if you like rock, if you like drums,
did you say if you like the rock, then you're in the right show.
Not Dwayne.
Dwayne.
Are we gonna go back to the autograph fanny pack thing?
We're still waiting on that. We're still waiting to get the autograph fanny pack. It's coming. We're gonna get one.
Which video was that?
I have no idea. Good luck. Go find the video where we're talking about getting. If you guys can name the video that we talk about getting the Rock's fanny pack signed, I'll be super impressed.
Yeah,
because
that would be pretty cool.
I have no idea. I know there's a video that it's in, but it's absolutely. I know
you were kind of pissed at me for doing
ridiculous. I had no idea where it was going, but I'm loving it. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys, as you come in here. The Rock's fanny pack. That's where we're at in this conversation.
Okay,
you're welcome.
That conversation's over.
You're welcome.
Hey, Carlos.
So man. Carlos is in the house.
How you doing?
He's interested in the Rock's fanny pack. He wants to know what's going on here. So we're going to be on a podcast coming up here. That's one of the things coming up. Drums and Rum. We're coming up here. We're going to be recording here in the coming week or two. So we're excited about that. They gave us a shout out. Doc Brown was just on there doing one, and Doc Brown gave us a little shout out. So we were really excited to be on that. So we're going to do them one better. We're going to shout them out right back. So we did. So we really appreciate it. We're really excited to meet them. We've actually, Paul over there, we've never actually had a conversation with him yet. And I think the first time is going to be the podcast. So if Paul, you're watching, that should be fun. Good luck.
Paul, hey, if you're watching, we are looking forward to talking with you.
We are really looking forward to it, and good luck keeping us under control on your show.
Good luck with that, because we might have some questions for you.
I'm bringing a ton of questions. I'm bringing a ton. I'm going to be interviewing everybody.
Who's interviewing who here?
I'm going to be interviewing everyone when we do it. So I'm really excited.
So this ought to be fun.
It's going to be fun. And we don't do anything that's not fun. If it's not fun, we're not going.
You won't find it here.
So tonight, what do you got in the glass tonight?
Oh, what I got in the glass tonight is a little bit of Just Rum.
Just Rum.
I thought it really went with Just Drinking. This is their Oregon Oak Rested.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oregon Oak, not regular oak, because they're so fancy.
That's right. Now, the thing that's interesting about this, is beside the fact that it's gluten-free.
Ooh.
Right? Okay.
I was looking for that the other day.
But this is a Rum Agricole. Okay. Which Rum Agricole is made from sugarcane juice rather than the sugarcane molasses. Right?
Yeah, it's something along those lines.
Yep, exactly. So it's got a little bit more of...
He's better at this stuff than I am. I'm really good at tasting rum and telling you how awesome it is. And he's better at remembering fun facts.
They've got this Agricole rum. This is really good stuff. I definitely recommend to go try and find some of it. Go check them out. I think their website is
justrum.com. Pretty sure it's justrum.com. Justrum.com.
John's got a really neat, interesting story how he got started in the rum business as well.
I'm pretty sure he fought somebody in that story or something. He did something awesome. Paul Bunyan was literally made out from the story of John creating Just Rum. So if you guys are interested, pretty tough dude. I don't know. That's all I'm saying.
So they're out of Sandy, Oregon. And they have a lot of different interesting flavors. This is just one of them. This is one of my favorites. Is the Oregon Oak Rested.
It's amazing,
and it's a really good rum. It's especially at 102 proof. So
102
proof. So
102 is just better.
Agricole. It's awesome. You really need to check them out.
Well, I got Doc's in the glass tonight. I went for the huge tonight. I didn't get too crazy. I just went for the standard, what we always drink, because I was just feeling it. It sounds good. I've had a productive day, and so it just sounds good at the end of the day, hanging out with you guys here. What else do we got going on here? I know we got a couple things coming up here. I know we have a couple other shows we're going to be on. We'll probably get to that at a later date. Royer, though, has upgraded this show immensely. Not only did we upgrade our microphone, hopefully we sound better. If you guys are listening, let us know what you think of the sound quality. If you guys have been listening before and you're just starting to listen here now, do we sound better? I hope we
Carlos, do we sound okay, Carlos?
Hopefully. Carlos probably left. He was so mad he didn't find out about the Rock's fanny pack. He probably is gone now. So we're hoping it sounds better. We got a lot of feedback that we had a lot of kind of raspy. It just sounded bad. We sound great.
Awesome. Thank you, Carlos.
He didn't leave.
I was really concerned. I was afraid that you and I were just talking here like idiots and nobody could even hear us.
He was holding up signs backwards. Mike Mattis, thanks. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Mike.
Love those thumbs up going up there. Love the count going
Carlos,
up, guys.
Carlos, what are you drinking tonight? Mike, what are you drinking tonight?
We want to know because now that you're here and we know that you're here, we're going to ask you until you tell us.
Yes, we agree. Carlos, the sound was fading in and out last week.
It was bad.
We noticed that. We listened back to all the shows.
So we went out, we took Royer's credit card, and we went shopping.
Maxed it out.
And we bought a nice microphone. You can see the little bottom of it here, but I'm not going to mess with it because we're very new to it.
Yes.
And if I touch it,
don't touch it.
It's going to blow up. I swear to God, it's going to blow up because it took literally 45 minutes for me to figure out how the heck it even works. So Bruegel 1888.
Funny. Okay, so I was in a liquor store down in Coralville, Iowa.
Oh, this better be funny.
No, it's just.
You told me it was going to be funny.
I did not tell you it was going to be. Well,
you just said
so
funny.
Funny in an ironic kind of way.
Oh, that's
all right. So, but yeah, I almost brought that back, the Bruegel 1888, because we tried the Bruegel Añejo.
Yes,
but I came that close. So, Carlos, do you really like the 1888?
Tell us how you like it. We'd like to know because we're probably going to get it either way, whether you like it or not. But
he's having some Kraken tonight.
Love the sweet taste.
Very nice.
I like that about Kraken. There's a lot of people that don't like Kraken because it is a little bit more sugary and has some flavors in it and stuff. I think it's tasty. I like it. I actually like their black label better than I like the original Royer.
See, I like the original because a little bit of higher proof, a little bit more zing to it.
Just so weird, right?
Yeah, not really.
Yeah,
baby. That's what I'm talking about.
There it is.
Yeah, there you go.
We're still working on getting shirts. Really need to do that.
We do need to get some shirts.
Speaking of shirts, guys, big news for Royer here. You're going to be really excited to hear. So I come over today. I'm real excited.
You're really going to tell him about
I'm going to tell him about this.
Oh, my goodness.
This is how much Royer cares about what you guys think. Okay, I get here. We get all set up, right? And I'm just naturally going through the motions here. We're getting all set up. And I walk in. I'm like, hey, I'm going to run to the restroom real quick before we get started. And I walk in there, and he's got an entire wardrobe set up. He's got shirts hanging to pick from so he can, and he changed.
Yeah,
right before we went on camera. He goes and throws it, and he's like, I look nice, right?
Well, I don't want to look like this. Right?
Whoa.
I mean, come on.
You dissing the Doc Brown shirt over there,
No,
son?
I'm just talking about you.
That's rough. That's rough. But yes, Royer now keeps a wardrobe on hand in the side room over here. So we have a wardrobe for Royer now, which is really cool. Didn't know we were going to do that.
I didn't know we were going to share that with everyone.
We're going to share it with everyone.
Awesome.
Every time you do something, I want to keep them updated. I want to let them know.
Thank you so much for that.
The latest Royer news.
I appreciate that.
It's very exciting stuff.
Yes.
We got 5 people in. Welcome in, guys. Make sure you're hitting that thumbs up so we can get out to more people. Both. Let's see. Your Mike's
both, but still love the original. That's what I'm talking about.
Talking about
right
the Kraken.
There.
We were just talking about Kraken. He likes the original a little bit better than the black label. I get it. I think that's just going to be a difference, for what people like. But I love it. Stardom has its certain perks.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks,
that's
Mike.
Amazing. It does, right?
Yeah.
We're way big now. We have got like 682 people that think we're actually not terrible, which we appreciate each and every one of you guys.
Right there. Hey, these guys aren't bad.
We absolutely love that. We're growing every day. We started to grow a little bit more, so we appreciate. We know a big part of us growing is you guys interacting, liking, going back and watching videos.
Man, I love this part. I love interacting with everybody that comes on here. I love talking with them. This makes my day. It really does.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun talking to you guys. So we appreciate everything you guys do. If you don't know, if you guys are new, if you're one of the new people jumping into the channel here, welcome. First of all, make sure you hit that like
yourself
button,
a drink,
because we like the people who hit the thumbs up button way better than the other people that don't.
We don't talk about those people.
It's how we judge on this show. But
not true. Judgment-free zone right here.
But we really enjoy having you guys because we know a big part of growing the community is helping get rum into your neighborhoods.
Yes.
Because we did it in our area by talking about rum, and liquor stores started bringing in more. And so now that we've got several people telling us, since they've been watching our reviews, they've been asking for more, and their liquor stores are actually stocking more rum, which is really fun to see because a lot of the smaller companies get to grow because of that. A lot of new stuff being tried by more people, and we're growing that rum community because we know it's the best alcohol out there.
Absolutely. It's just more fun.
I mean, why is anybody still drinking anything else? I'm just kidding.
There is other
just
stuff.
Kidding. Shots fired. Shots fired. I know. I always get a little bit of kickback for that on some channel or social media platform or another. Someone's just like, come at me again, bro. throw this whiskey right at you.
Yeah, bottle and all.
Truth of the matter is, if I've had enough rum,
don't care.
Bring it. Just kidding. Don't actually throw bottles at me. I won't dodge it. I'm not very super fast. So it's not a good idea. Don't throw bottles. And I don't
Especially
encourage
on Wednesday nights.
And I hope you guys are just enjoying a good drink. Whether you're drinking something that is rum or something completely different, we're all good with whatever you guys are drinking. We're just as long as we're all having a good time. So, oh man, Mike coming in again. Buttered rum.
Buttered rum. What is the best for this?
What is buttered rum? Are we talking in a physical form of a stick or spray? I can't believe it's not butter.
Oh my
god! Is that kind of the direction that it is?
No, this is.
I feel like I get this. Like this is a great idea.
hot buttered rum. Have you never heard of a hot buttered rum?
No, what's a hot buttered rum?
Oh my gosh!
I'm a millennial. I'm sorry. What's that? I'm still learning. We learn on this show together.
We do. It is a mixed drink. Okay. But yeah, it does take quite a bit to it. I'm not any of the hot buttered rums that I've ever had.
I'm gonna find it on the Google.
I've not been a huge big fan of the hot buttered rums. I'm always funny about warm drinks. I like my drinks on ice.
This is great. So hot buttered rum. In case you guys are curious, I'm learning with you. This is great.
Teach us, Robert.
I'm gonna.
Tell us a story.
It's gonna be awesome.
Go ahead, get started right now. We're all waiting.
God, can you stop yelling in my ear? The pressure is really just.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right. So it is a mixed drink containing rum. Go figure. Butter, hot water or cider, a sweetener, and various spices. It is especially popular in the fall and winter and is traditionally associated with the holiday season. Yeah. In the United States, the drink has a venerable history which dates back to the colonial days. Well, shoot, I should know this stuff. Why do I not know this stuff, right? This is something I should know. That's awesome. I'm going to try it.
As far as our suggestion, I'm sorry. We probably really can't help you out much there.
But we're we're noting this. Are we not write it down? Well, write it down now.
Write it down. Okay. What do you want me to write?
I'm literally making him get a piece of paper out right now. Hot buttered rum. We're gonna make it. We'll just turn on a camera in the kitchen. Why not?
We're gonna do a video of hot buttered rum.
Maybe, or unless I look bad and you look good, we'll probably save that video for later. But as long as I look good and you look weird,
you got some really awesome ideas here.
How much do you write on that?
There's just write stuff down. I write it down. What can I say?
Pages of stuff over here, like grocery lists. He's got like when his haircut appointments are over here.
Hot buttered rum.
Great. That's all you got to write. I'll remember it.
Okay.
It's all right here.
So, Mike, we will get back to you, and we may even do an episode on making the hot buttered rum.
Yeah, why not?
We will try and find the best rum out there for you, just because you asked the question.
Yeah.
We will do this for you.
And it looks like he used Captain Morgan Private Reserve. It was great.
Oh, okay.
So we'll try it with some different stuff. We got a lot of different stuff we can try it with. We'll probably try a few different things just to see where it goes. It's always fun to kind of see what we can do with it. Yep. So we've only done like one cocktail video, I think, ever. Well, so it'll be cool to try some different ones. Maybe we've done a second one somewhere.
I was going to say, I thought we did a couple.
But I know we did one for sure in the summertime.
The watermelon.
The watermelon.
Yep.
But that's the only one that I know of, at least off the top of my head. But yeah, we definitely need to do more of those. So
we will definitely check that out. One of the things that I would like to find out is what is everybody's go-to rum?
What's the go-to rum?
What is the go-to?
Who is the rum that's setting the standard? What's on everybody's shelf?
While we're waiting for that, I do want to share a fun rum fact. Okay.
This is great.
So I'm not sure if you were aware of this or not, but Admiral Nelson. Not just the rum.
Which we're getting to that segment. It's going to be fun, right?
Okay. So Admiral Nelson was a real admiral.
He was real.
Right? And he died in some battle in
I don't remember the name of it.
65 or 1805
died a long time ago.
Or something along that time frame. And they were at sea, and they actually put his body in a rum cask.
That's what we were reading this.
Okay. So they were trying to preserve his body in this rum cask.
Which is the best idea ever. I know exactly what's going in my will.
Yeah, right.
It's awesome.
So they put his dead body in this rum cask, And on the ship ride back, they actually drank the rum, and they called it tapping the Nelson.
Tapping the Nelson's blood, right?
Nelson's blood, right?
Doesn't that just sound
rum
tasty?
actually became known as Nelson's blood there for a period of time,
right?
Which was really pretty cool.
Yeah, that was just a kind of a gross fact that I was like, ew. But hey, more power to you for trying stuff.
Yeah.
We don't recommend you put yourself or any of your loved ones in a rum cask, but I guess you do whatever. Well, I might do it live. Like
you might do it all by yourself live.
I could see that doing that. That could be fun. I could have some fun with that. Maybe we will try that.
I like Bumbu, Kraken, and Diplomatico. You know what, Mike? That's a really good rum choices there. I really enjoy those. Those are all good.
I'm gonna jump up a little bit here. So Chad chimed in there a little bit ago. What is a good banana/vanilla rum to sip? There is only one that I can truly say is like a banana, vanilla, caramel flavor.
Yep.
And that's Bumbu.
Yeah.
I haven't had anything else that has all of those flavors in one without any mixing. But
that's this right here.
Some people give it a lot of shade because it does have a lot of added sugars. It does have a lot of added flavoring and color. It's not one of those natural rums.
And like I've said before, if you like it, if you find a rum that you like,
you drink it.
Drink it.
You
enjoy
drink it. Don't worry about what anybody
else. Enjoy it.
Exactly.
Don't let somebody tell you, oh, that's not a good rum. That's bad.
Like what Royer does to me every time I come down here.
I belittle you and everything else,
It's true. It's true. But
if you enjoy it, drink it.
That's the only one that comes to mind. But if you're talking vanilla, I think that there's a lot of great options out there. Private Stock, Captain Morgan Private Stock comes to mind. It's one of those vanilla rums that I think they did a good job, other than a standard Captain Morgan, where they actually put in a little bit of vanilla flavoring, which I think is good.
Yeah.
I think that Doc Brown's comes with some good caramel vanilla flavor, which is always good. I feel like if you find anything don't look for woody notes. What's the flavors I'm looking for that I always see? If you get into those spiced rums with, I'm going to read it somewhere and I'm going to be mad that I can't remember it, but,
I'm just going to let him go.
You what?
So I'm just going to let you go.
Yeah, that's what he usually does. I get in a tough spot and he's like, I'm not helping you, right? You don't know what you're talking
Sink
about.
or swim, buddy. Sink or swim.
I'll have to think about it. If I do, I'm going to remember. I'm going to send you something if I can remember it. But I know there's something I always look for when I go out shopping. I got it on a little note that I try to remember what I'm looking for. You know what
I look for when I go shopping?
Rum.
There you go.
Oh, shocker, right?
Shocker, right?
That's great. How about a dark and stormy?
Recently
Doc Brown's had one of these. Yes,
Doc Brown's makes the best dark and stormy.
They do a tropical depression that's kind of their trademark drink, but it goes great in a dark and stormy. Yep. I do think that we've had a little bit of trouble with some like ginger beer products. Working on expanding the horizon.
The big thing for the tropical depression is you have to find a really good ginger beer.
Yeah, don't use something cheap. Definitely use something a little bit nicer. So, but yeah, we do like those. We've made those. We're getting used to. We've actually gotten several suggestions from people on the channel. Use instead of pop as a mixture, like a diet, like Coke or something, to use ginger beer. So we've done it. It's not. We haven't totally become accustomed to it, but we do appreciate it in some things. So we're going to be trying to use it a little bit more on here because we love you guys and we're going to try it. So
Paul, hey, thanks for joining us tonight.
Paul's here. Drums and Rums.
Drums and Rum.
We were talking about you earlier.
We were talking about you earlier.
Oh my gosh, he missed the whole thing.
Oh, he did. You showed up late to the party, man.
We were talking about it. So we brought up a couple of good points.
Controlling us.
So you guys are going to have to go back and watch.
We got some surprises for you.
We do have some surprises. So we are excited about that. Chad, thanks for the thanks. Just came out, Mike over here. I just came out with a bike ride and looked at my phone and realized you were on. I'm parked, riveted by this show. He parked his bike. Mike, you're awesome.
Yeah,
he's out exercising. Yes. He's like, they're talking about rum.
Yeah,
get off the bicycle.
Got park this thing. He's drinking responsibly.
There's got to be a bar somewhere we can hike to. That's actually a really big deal in our area. A lot of people don't know that. We actually have trails that go.
We do have a lot of bike trails.
Our area of Iowa. So if you guys don't know a lot
about, goes through the cornfields and shit. No, it doesn't. We are not one big cornfield.
They're gonna think we're a bunch of just corn folk over here.
Gonna ride my tractor into town.
We do have a lot of trails that go by a lot of bars and restaurants and stuff. That's a really big deal where we're at. So it's actually really common for people to go bike riding and go hopping. So that's actually a really big deal. So Drums and Rums wants us to start over, but we're not gonna do it. We're not doing it.
You're gonna have to watch from the beginning.
It's amazing.
Just saying.
It's awesome. So, all right,
wow, Carlos, drink, weekly drink. You want to try and?
I don't know what he's talking about. I'm down here.
I'm here.
I try to navigate this stuff as best I can, but Royer's eyesight is so bad.
Well, I'm old. I'm an old guy. What can I say?
Binoculars. I'm literally circling comments as they come in so that we can respond accordingly. And he's over here just like, hey, Chad. Hey, Billy. Gerald's here.
We're going to start over again. I do want to know what everybody's drinking tonight.
Yes.
So everybody type in what you're drinking tonight.
Drinking.
Do it. Wait. Do it now.
And as you do it, make sure you're hitting that thumbs up as it comes in too. We want more people to see that we're on here talking about absolutely nothing worth their while, but it's more fun for us that way. So
it's more entertaining for us.
Yeah, really. It's really for our benefit.
And that's really what the show is all about.
Yes, that's what we preach, is that this is really about us, right? All that community stuff about building a rum. I'm just kidding, guys. That's absolutely what it's about.
That is absolutely what
I don't know what Royer is doing over here. So
either do I.
It's awesome. So we got Kraken in the coffee. Love it. That's absolutely awesome. We got some cherry Coke as well as Wildberry Pepsi, Captain Morgan Private Stock. That's awesome. Michael McAllister coming in here, picking up Doc Brown's and Coconut Cartel in 12 days.
Very nice.
Beach and rum. What more could I ask? Listen, I got the answer. Ready? Absolutely nothing.
Yep.
That's life. That's absolutely it. The beaches. And if you're looking for the best beach, listen, Iowa has some great beaches. We have some nice.
What the hell are you talking about?
Super nice beaches,
seriously?
Right? And we have so much rum to choose from. Just you guys are gonna come to Iowa looking for rum and beaches and be like,
rum is bootlegged in.
What the heck?
What are you talking about?
What the heck are we talking about here? So
we ain't shit here.
We don't have a lot.
I'm sorry
there for that. So if the show started over, Royer would be 3 sheets to the wind. You're absolutely right.
Valid point.
But he would have a different outfit on. I can guarantee you.
I would. I'd go do a quick change.
That he would have a different one.
So that's just how much I care.
So we're gonna circle back here. So we were talking about the Admiral a little bit, him being in a cask, right? We were talking about just some cool facts about that, which is really weird facts, but his body was put in a cask, right? So he was dead.
He was dead. Let's clarify.
He didn't get in there alive.
He died in battle.
They preserved him in the rum cask.
Yeah,
okay, sorry for the confusion.
So that he could be buried properly when they made it back to their home country.
And during this time, obviously, rum was being used for Navy stuff to prevent scurvy. Right, all the facts we always know that's where rum came from. It's the oldest, whatever. They use it for a bunch of stuff. But the thing that I learned, I'm coming in hot here, right?
Okay, do it.
You guys have to understand how upset I am about this. And I'm going to be very specific here, okay? They declared that rum is apparently good for hair loss. And
what the hell is your problem?
Nobody told me.
That is true. That is one of the things
I'm here, right? Like, you can see me, world, and nobody thinks to mention, like, oh, hey, by the way, if you just dump some rum on your head when you're in the shower and rub it in there, right? Which is also a great excuse if you come home and your wife's like, why do you smell like rum? Be like, I was taking care of my hair loss treatment. Like, it's an important item.
Check this baby out, right?
He's been putting rum in his
95
hair.
Years old.
Seriously.
And this is still here.
He's been putting it in there since 1937. Like, hair looks great. And I'm just over here bald as can be. Nobody told me this, which is absolutely upsetting. So I found this out. Rum's great for hair loss. Didn't know that was a thing. But I thought that was a pretty cool fact that I don't know if it has to be a certain kind of rum. Personally, I didn't do any checking to see if there was like specific kinds, but I just know that generally rum is good for hair loss, which I don't really know why or how. But even your hair loves rum better than the other alcohols. So that should tell you something. That's all I'm saying.
Yep, I agree.
That's all I'm saying.
I agree.
Oh, man. Those
a lot of comments in
those
here.
lovely wooded beaches of Iowa. Don't come to Iowa looking for beaches. I'm so sorry.
Oh my goodness.
I don't want you coming looking.
Don't make vacation plans
I
here.
promise you, you're gonna be so mad. You're gonna show up on my doorstep, and you're just gonna yell at me.
You're like, Robert, what the heck, man?
I don't want you yelling at me. Please don't come looking for the beaches of Iowa or the rum. We have very few spots we do have a few, but not very many that you can find great rum. So, well, ours doesn't count.
Oh yeah,
we have to go elsewhere.
Yeah, you can't
right?
really. Yeah,
so
that's true.
Here we go, Mike. My favorite show. This is the best. I found all my best rums through your reviews. Thanks,
awesome.
man. Thanks,
Thank
love
you.
it. Absolutely appreciate it. Love having you here. If you guys are, as we're coming in here, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. But one of the things that we do here is our show's a little different than most rum reviews. Because
it is really.
We don't really focus in so much on the rum itself as far as how it's made, where it goes. We talk a little bit about that, mostly just what's on the bottle. But
much to the extent of our research.
But we like to tell you what it tastes like, what it costs, where you can hopefully find it. Because we're just trying to grow the rum community.
Because we got two different tastes right here.
Yeah.
You're more of a sweet rum guy. I'm more of a in your face bold type of rum guy, right?
And it's really just more about telling you guys that there's more than just regular rums.
Captain Morons.
I know it's coming. Captain Morons, the Bacardis out there, that there's so much more out there. So it's really fun getting to share that with you guys. So hopefully you're getting to go out there and experience some different drinks.
For something unique and
different.
Do it today.
And it will make all your friends think you're so much fancier than them, which is the best part of the whole deal.
They'll make them think that, wow, this person really knows what the hell they're talking about.
Yep. It's absolutely awesome. So we got usually love a couple rums late at night. These guys inspire me, and I love to taste while I'm watching. That's the best time to taste.
Mike McAllister. Okay, rum is more about the experience.
Oh, we're going down one.
And less about the details.
There's two Mikes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Michael McAllister.
All about the experience.
Which, if you guys don't know, Michael McAllister, that's the guy in Home Alone, right? He's the dad. So Mr. McAllister is in the house with us this evening. I'm just kidding.
That took a weird turn.
I don't think it's actually him, but that would be pretty cool if it was. But I don't think it's actually Mr. McAllister.
How did you pull that off?
What do you mean? How did I pull it off? His name's Michael McAllister. So
wow, that's pretty cool that you actually remembered that.
What?
I'm just saying.
Rum helps your memory too.
Does it really?
But yes, rum is more about the experience, less about the details, because it's about the community, the fun you can have, the people you can meet, the friendships you can make. And that's literally kind of the whole point of our show. Is we really created this to build a cool community of rum lovers, rum drinkers, or people that may know nothing about rum and just want to come in and try something new. This isn't really, if you're like a super on top and know everything about rum, our show's probably a little boring.
Yeah, a little boring.
And that's okay. Maybe you laugh at us a little bit, and we're fine with that too.
We're just a couple of idiots from Iowa. But we don't know what we're talking about, right?
But we have basically been sharing our experience of trying new rums. Yeah. We came into this in the garage trying rums that, we were just coming off of Captain Morgan and Bacardi. When you go back and watch some of the earlier garage reviews, you see us in there, and we really didn't know.
First one, I still get a kick out of our very first one.
As we come a long ways, it's like 2 minutes long.
Go watch our
and neither of us know what we're talking about, which is amazing.
It's just fun.
It's absolutely amazing.
We get to meet a lot of really interesting and good people, and it's just really cool.
Yes,
and one of the things I truly enjoy is the new and upcoming craft distillers that are out there. They're trying to make a name for themselves. They're trying really super hard. We've talked about, what I'm drinking tonight is Just Rum. They're out of Sandy, Oregon. John, hey, if you're watching or if you're going to watch this, little shout out to my buddy John out there. I still really enjoyed this rum a lot. This is 102 proof. He's got some really interesting flavors, and he does a good job. Doc Brown's still my ultimate they're my favorite. They are. I'm sorry, I get really animated.
You can tell he has spaz hands, so he's telling the truth.
It just
anytime
Doc
he's
Brown's
lying, anytime he's not telling the truth, he's sitting here like this. That's how you know he's lying to you.
Yeah. It's okay.
I love him. So Michael McAllister here is like slaps my face and screams like Home Alone, right? Right. So funny you should mention that because he's chiming in some rum. So I'm going to give you the ultimate one that I give almost every time because you guys have to go try
We're
it.
going there again.
We're doing it.
Oh, jeez.
It's Stro 160, guys.
My God.
And it works as aftershave as well. You can slap it up.
Do not do that. It will burn.
It will clean
It
your
will burn
pores,
you.
Clean your pores right out.
Oh.
This will put your hair back on your head. I'm going to throw some up there.
And other places.
And I bet you,
You'll put it everywhere.
You're going to have a hairy chest after you're done with this one. So that's Stro 160. You're welcome. Inspiring you to go try some fancy, unique rums.
That is actually the ticket that you have to drink one of those shots before you come down to the bar.
Everybody who joins the bar takes a shot of Stro 160.
Yep.
So
that is a must.
If you don't really want to try it and you end up here, you're going to try it anyway.
Yep.
So that's how it works here. That's what we do to everybody. So,
Mike, if you haven't tried Doc Brown's yet, you need to. And it's a really smooth rum. I enjoy it so much. I enjoy it drinking it on its own. I've been known from time to time, maybe to have a cigar, and I might enjoy that with
himself. He never invites me to anything anymore. I seriously think he's got a wardrobe change over here. Pretty sure he just hangs out by himself in the backyard. He just sends me pictures of like, hey, what are you doing? I'm like, what's going on? I didn't even get an invite. It's ridiculous. So you guys met my new friend. If you saw the pictures, you're coming in here. This is my new partner in this show.
I'm being replaced.
Royer's being replaced
by a mechanical parrot
that says nothing. So it makes
we can switch that baby.
It makes it so much easier to accomplish what I'm trying to without him yelling in my ear and not inviting me to things.
That's okay.
I think he's cool. That's awesome. Drank some Stro 160 with the wife. She has hair on her chest now. Well, that's gotta be a warning label somewhere.
Wow.
Right?
It should be on that really should be on the warning label.
That should be on the warning label.
I'm just saying.
It may cause intense hair growth on the chest. I don't know. Stro 160. That could be a whole brand line. I don't know.
Man.
We should really write the branding for these rums. I feel like it would sell so much faster.
I'm not only a member, I'm a client.
I'm a client. It's worked for me. It's amazing. Sorry, this is what you get. As the video goes further, we drink more rum and
we do drink more rum.
We come up with hair growth for men. So does the parrot like Doc Brown's as well? The parrot loves everything I love and hates everything Royer loves.
That's not true.
He despises Royer.
But I'm the one that feeds him all the damn time.
Yeah, well,
I'm just saying.
You better do something productive. You guys coming down to Florida. We need to. Oh, do we ever need to? Here in Iowa, it's a chilly 80 degrees today.
Yeah.
Which is honestly the nicest time of the year.
Yeah.
When we're usually recording, wait till winter rolls around and we do the lives.
We'll have our parkas on down in the basement.
I'm going to make it my mission come wintertime to do a live video while we're out in the snow. So you guys can just see
you can enjoy it.
The enjoyment we have.
That would be a great episode for the hot buttered rum.
Hot buttered rum in the snow.
In the snow.
I see this coming. This is coming together now.
I've got some sleds
Add it to the note. Add it to the notes.
Okay,
we write things down. This is how we come up with great ideas. This is
we've been drinking. Sometimes we forget stuff.
This is how we ended up on a lawnmower pulling a tractor with a palm tree in it, drinking Doc Brown's. Is these ideas right here?
That was a fun day.
That was a fun day. The neighbors thought we were weird, but we were having fun, and that's all that really mattered to me. I was excited. So
what was I writing down again?
We're going to be in the snow.
Hot buttered rum.
Hot buttered rum in the snow, middle of winter. We can do that. We have a lot of snow. We never have a shortage of that. No. So it's honestly
a lot of snow and a lot of cold.
It's absolutely awesome. You got to throw it out. Mike's just going to make you keep doing that.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
The signature,
baby. That is what I'm talking about.
It's awesome. I love it.
Don't give Doc that idea.
He's actually the one that inspired that idea. I don't know if you guys know, we actually made that video originally for Doc. He asked us to do something weird and crazy, and he was like, to that music.
And so we did.
So that's what we did. We really took it to the next level. He was like, you could do some dancing and whatever. I was like, no. I don't think you understand.
We have an idea
how this show works. Is you tell us.
We're going to do everything everybody else does.
No, you tell us something to do, and we're going to literally amplify that times 10 and do it that way. So, which is why we're really excited to get on Drums and Rum. Believe me,
we are.
Believe me,
We
Drums
are
and Rums. They do have I know they're still here, and Paul's got a podcast. If you guys haven't checked it out, we were throwing a shout out, right? We did this earlier. But make sure you check out Drums and Rums. They do a podcast, which is really cool. We just got a shout out from them. They have
some really pretty cool people on their podcast as well.
Yes.
You know, I've listened to some of the interviews. Not yet, but yeah, I mean, some of the interviews that I've heard them do on there is really pretty damn cool.
That is awesome. I'm excited to listen to more. I've only listened to the one of Doc Brown. I'll be the first to admit it. I haven't gotten any further. Maybe
we're out of our league here on this. I don't know.
Out of our league.
I don't know. We'll see.
We got to talk and entertain people.
Well, you know,
that seems right in our wheelhouse. We can do this. I believe that. I believe it.
And we can drink rum while we do it.
That's right.
That's what I love.
I love it. Got in here. We're getting up to 8. We love seeing the numbers go up. If you guys give us a thumbs up as you come in here, leave comments of what you guys are drinking, where you're from. We love hearing from you guys.
You know, we had some people from India last week.
I bet he's sleeping today. He's been with us the last couple weeks, and he jumps in there.
It's usually about 5:30.
He goes
a.m.
Yeah, where he is
in India.
That's awesome.
And yes, thanks, Mike. It's taken a few months to do a little bit of a rum collection here, and this is only actually kind of a small part of it.
Yeah, we're actually trying to find ways to expand the bar. We have run out of room on the shelves, so it's actually
talking to the wife about real estate and expanding the house.
We actually have
an addition just for the rum.
Just as much rum that's back here, we actually have underneath the bar, and that doesn't include the garage storage cabinet that we have.
We're gonna tell them about that.
We have a massive hall that
now
we
they
need
probably
to figure
think
out.
we have a problem.
No, we have a passion.
Yeah, that is true.
I tell everyone, they're like, maybe you guys should see someone. I'm like, what are you talking about? And they're like, well, you might have a problem.
All the time.
We see people every day. People love hanging out with us. So I don't see what the problem is here. So gave Drums and Rums a sub. Need more rum entertainment. I agree. I think rum is coming. For you rum lovers out there, if you guys are getting in or you've been in it for a long time, I do believe rum's time is coming.
It is.
We're talking about it now.
It's here.
It's here.
It is here.
It's coming.
Now.
It's going to be a much bigger thing. I know that it's bigger in a lot of other areas of the world, but the United States is just starting to get a grasp on rum.
And there is some, this is my point. I'm going to jump right in here. I'm going to interrupt you. I'm going to tell you there is actually a lot of craft distillers out there that are trying to make a name for themselves, and they're doing an awesome job. So you need to seek those rum companies out. If you enjoy a good rum, look for the craft distillers out there that aren't the Captain Morons, the Bacardis.
Look for something different, something unique,
for something
right?
Different,
small label.
Unique. Try it out.
Different.
And that's really what we're all about.
You'll be surprised. Like, listen, we're going to be doing a rum tour of a distillery here in Iowa, which we're excited.
You told them that.
Yeah,
I thought that was going to be a surprise.
We told them last week.
We did?
What's the matter with you?
I don't remember.
I don't even know why I invite you.
I know. I don't either. Well, this is where I live.
I know. I don't know why I come over here. So this is actually Modern Matriarch. Now, if you guys don't know a lot about Iowa rum, shocker, right? Who doesn't know about Iowa rum, right? So,
oh my God,
we have very few rum products here. There's only a handful of companies that do it here.
Yeah,
and we've only really found one that does it really
yes.
well. And they're actually a very small distillery. It's called Modern Matriarch.
Very small.
They're just starting to expand out of Iowa. But if you do come through Iowa, look it up and try to find some.
So one of the things, like I had mentioned before, one of the things that we really enjoy doing is finding those really good craft distillers and trying to help them out in advertising, trying to make everyone out there that watches our channel, make them aware of the craft distiller that we really enjoy, smaller craft distiller trying to make a name for themselves, and encourage you to give them a try.
Try something new. You know, there's tons of stuff out there, and it makes it way more fun then because you're not always drinking the same thing. So you get to try new stuff, and whether you don't like it or don't, you have an experience, and then you got a story to tell.
It's all about the experience, right?
And that's why,
baby, that's what I'm talking about.
That's why I promote Stro 160 because it's an experience.
Oh my God.
It's an experience. The Austrian rum, the Schwarzenegger of rum.
The Arnold.
It's great. It goes great on cereal. Not really. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Are you guys on TikTok? We are not
We
with
are
this
not.
show. I do it for
TikTok.
my other business. I work.
Yep.
I actually work for a living, right? We don't make much. We don't make any money at this
much
yet.
money, like
Much,
none.
like zero, right? So
Yeah.
I
this
do
is all self-funded back here, by the way.
So I do TikTok for that, my real estate and everything like that. But other than that, I don't. Not yet for this. I think it's something we're going to expand to eventually. We're slowly starting to expand this live segment every Wednesday. Was our next.
What this TikTok is.
Yes, I know you don't.
Guy.
It's a clock. It's a grandfather clock.
It's like I gotta watch.
It's a big clock we're gonna put behind us here, and it ticks and talks, and it's really cool. Everyone's got one.
I'm not replacing the sign.
We're gonna get one.
I'm not replacing the sign.
It's really awesome. Can't wait. Let's see here. So I drank Grand Marrier for 10 years. Now, since first watching your reviews, I now exclusively drink rum. Welcome.
Welcome.
Gosh, you did it.
You are in good company.
You made it. That's what I call winning.
Way to step up.
Michael McAllister here. Crazy new for me. Bought a bowling lane floor, and that is my new bar top. Very cool.
Wow.
Just never anticipated the weight. So that was tricky. You know, that's a big deal around here, too. We actually have places that we've had old bowling alleys and stuff.
Fields and bowling alleys.
We're very well known.
Let's not forget the ranch.
We're very well known for bowling alleys because there's very few things to do here during the winter.
For 6 months out of the year.
It's literally
there's very little to do.
Bars and bowling.
Drink and bowl.
Bars and bowling. So, yes, that is a big thing here. That's awesome, though. It's very cool. Iowa Rum would like to try this. You should. We definitely recommend start with Modern Matriarch and work your way out from there.
Now, they've got 3 different flavors.
We've only tried one, but we're going to try the other 2.
Yes.
So that'll be cool. Dr. Taco asking what everyone's drinking. We got to know
what are you guys
drinking? And hit those thumbs up, guys.
Yes.
We love to know you're here. Let us know what you guys are drinking.
Yeah, where are you from? What do you drink?
It really means a lot when you guys hit that thumbs up. I know I say it and I chime it in, but it really does help us reach more people and get more people in the community, which is really cool. So we really appreciate when you guys click that thumbs up button. It makes us really excited. Starting to build my own rum bar and lots of reviews to watch. Mike, yes, you're going to have to start making your own. You got your own bar, right? So you're going to have to start recording yourself. Time to flip the old camera around, right? We're going to get the old camcorder out, flip it around. That's what we did. We have a VHS tape in the front side of this. One of those big ones, right?
We convert to digital.
that we convert to a DVD that we put in our computer and download. That's how we do it.
That's a process.
That's how we make our videos. In case you guys were wondering, we use a VHS tape and a big camcorder.
That's huge.
It's amazing. So no, I'm just kidding. We don't actually do that. I actually had one of those growing up though. That is how I first started making. I'm not that old, right? So
you had one of those growing up.
My grandparents.
I remember when those came out. I'm just like.
Well, you're like 1937, right? So that's about when those came out.
Our first color TV.
Anyhow. We talked about when Admiral Nelson died in battle. That was when Royer was a wee child. That's when he was in his younger years, his wee laddie years. So
I suckled from the barrel of Admiral Nelson.
Oh, I hope not. That's gross. I hope you didn't. I really hope you didn't. Oh man, that's awesome. Oh man, I love it. I love when everybody starts talking in here. They're starting to talk to each other. It's really cool to see you guys get that's what it's about, bringing the community together. Very, very cool. Iowa's new tourist attraction: beaches, bowling, and rum.
There you go.
Welcome to Iowa.
Get any better than that.
Beaches. Welcome. I love it. If you guys are just coming into this video, you're going to be like, beaches, Iowa. What are we talking?
I thought they were cornfields.
You guys,
it was a potato field.
You guys missed out. I don't remember. You guys missed out. It's great. We have tons of great beaches here. Make sure to watch the whole video to find out about that.
Don't come here for the beaches.
That's great.
Come here for the cornfields.
It's amazing. I heard
Field of Dreams. Sure.
Field of Dreams. The day the music died. That's here.
There you go.
Crash was here.
Yep.
It's really sad stuff here. Like Field of Dreams, that was about death. And then we got the day the music died.
Wow.
God, there's not a lot of positivity going on in the middle of this country.
It's a good thing I drink, otherwise I'd be so damn depressed.
It's amazing.
Just kidding.
Anyhow, VHS.
Took a weird turn there.
Mike's impressed with the fact that we use VHS. You're welcome. We are very modern. We like to keep up with the times. Yeah, it's very cool. It's a very cool process. We got out of film when that we started with that.
Did you see the new calculator I got?
You got a new calculator?
I did.
Is it the abacus or whatever?
I got rid of that.
Oh, sweet.
This is electronic. And
wow.
it's got buttons.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's awesome. Where are you from, Doctus? We got some talking going on in there. That's awesome. Drums and Rums is headed out. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey,
glad to have you. Appreciate you stopping by. We're looking forward to
talking to you.
They're the podcast we're going to be on here in the coming weeks.
Check
so we're
it out.
going to be doing that with them.
It's going to be the first week of June, somewhere in there.
And I'm not trying to declare anything yet, but it just might be the best podcast they've ever made.
I'm guessing it's going to be.
It's going to be pretty darn awesome.
Right?
Because
you know why?
Because I'm bringing a lot of shenanigans.
Well, we're going to be on there. That's why.
I'm planning some shenanigans for the podcast. I'm very excited about. It's the first time I actually get to be on somebody else's channel.
Yes.
Of which I'm just going to take full advantage of. So I'm really excited about it. It's
so
amazing.
good luck.
Absolutely.
We'll be good.
It'll be we're always good.
We are.
We're better than good. We're great. And Tony the Tiger stole that that trademark from us. You know, we're the ones who were great first.
Now, okay, so Dr. Taco.
Oh, God. Can you just say his name more? Oh man, you guys
drinking. What are we drinking?
I so appreciate your guys' names right now. I just want you to know that if you guys have crazy names on here, making Royer say them out loud.
You're in Indy?
That's amazing.
Indianapolis?
No, like the Indy 500.
Well,
he's actually in the racetrack.
Wow,
he lives there.
Wow, that's cool.
Where they host that.
Wow.
Yes. The racetrack, that's his moat around the house. It's in the middle. When you look at the video of them racing, it's a little hut there in the middle. It's his house.
That's awesome.
I know. It's very cool.
Very cool. So, yeah, I love Indianapolis. I've been there numerous times. Ate at a place called, what was it? It was,
you ate at a place.
Well, that was kind of a tough night.
I hope you guys weren't waiting for anything suspenseful because Royer went to Indianapolis and he ate at a place. That's going to be the new title of our video. Is Royer goes to Indy and eats somewhere.
So what? Okay, so
he's trying so hard.
I am. I'm trying really hard, but you're
I'm not going to
think with you here.
That's the point.
Yeah, I know. So, man, what is? Talk about something because I got think of this.
I'm going to talk about something, right? So I'm going through some comments. Michael McAllister here. You guys should seriously dress like you're at the beach for your next live. We might do that. Oh man, I actually have had.
I got swim trunks on right now. You just can't see them.
Yeah, I know. It's in his wardrobe change. He's already got like 3 of these things. So I actually have had some ideas of wearing some random costumes. Let me know if you guys would actually like to see that. I've actually been kind of holding off on that because I didn't know if we would lose some of the respect we have. I don't know if we have much respect. But
I think that's a strong word.
But I didn't know if I started showing up in costumes if people wouldn't take us seriously anymore. So I was like, well, I want to be taken somewhat seriously because we are growing the rum community. We are trying to actually promote some stuff. So I don't want to get too off the rails. The first time you showed up in the
costume trying to date my daughter, I had some serious concerns.
That was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago. I was like, I'm surprised you're still here.
But it worked. Shout out to my super hot wife, right? So it worked. So, oh man. So I work at the Big Tiki Bar in Indianapolis. Come down. The Big Tiki Bar. Did you eat at the Big Tiki Bar? Did that jog your memory?
Well, that was a fun night. We could have ended up there at one point or another. I'm just saying. But no, there's a big famous restaurant there, and I can't think of the name of it.
Oh man. Well, that could take a while. Yeah, so we have Mike's respect. So you know what? We're gonna do a costume. We're gonna do a costume day. We did a pirate episode on Halloween.
I got no costume.
This
is my costume.
I've actually.
You get what you see.
I actually have a costume I've been dying to wear on this show, and I haven't done it yet. But I've been really excited to. And believe me, when you see it, you're gonna be like, "Why?
Why?"
But it's gonna make me feel really excited that I'm wearing it. So,
and that was the first. When you brought that over, it was like, why?
Mm-hmm.
Seriously.
It's been sitting in the wings for a while, so I'm excited to break that bad boy out.
What?
It's going to be amazing. And I'm going to do it during a live, too. I'm going to make sure I do it during a live. I'm not going to do it in a recorded video. I'm going to do it in one of our live videos. I think it'll be more fun that way.
Oh, please don't. It's just going to make it awkward.
It's going to be
everyone.
It's going to make it so much more fun because he won't be able to take me seriously at all.
God.
And it's going to make it so much more fun.
Take you seriously.
It's going to be great. So I'm excited about that.
Yes, St. Elmo's. That's it. Yes. St. Elmo's. Yes. Oh yes, that whoa, what a night that was! That was actually the very night that I was introduced to Sailor Jerry's of all places.
Sailor Jerry's.
Sailor Jerry's.
That's where I started with rum.
So I was sitting at the bar. This is the story. I was sitting at the bar and I was looking for one of my favorite all-time favorites right here. Yeah, there you go. Bacardi Oakheart.
They don't make it anymore,
and which they don't. But at that time, they still made it, but they didn't have it at St. Elmo's. So I was like, damn. I was trying to talk to the bartender and one of the patrons there. They suggested Sailor Jerry's. If you like Bacardi Oakheart, you will love Sailor Jerry's. And I did. I love Sailor Jerry's.
And Sailor Jerry loved
that night. A long time that night.
Yeah,
that was some good stuff.
Funny story, and I know we're coming into the end here, but
yes,
I do want to tell this here. So I actually started drinking rum. That was Sailor. That was actually my first rum I ever had.
You were legal age.
At the age of 21. Right? So I was 21.
That's right.
And I only recommend that people of 21 years of age or older drink, right? So I was at a young age of 21 and I started drinking for the first time. And Sailor was my first introduction to rum. And I loved it. It's actually what I got for my 21st birthday. Everybody bought me a bottle. So I had like 6 bottles of Sailor in my cabinet when I turned 21. And that's actually how I started drinking rum.
Tuesday night around here.
Just now a normal thing. But then it was pretty crazy, right? Because I didn't keep anything in the cupboards because I never bought alcohol before. So it was it was quite the experience. It was very cool. So it's just funny. Sailor, I feel like, is a big thing here. It still is a big thing here, and so I hope it's a big thing everywhere else. I don't know if that's a big thing everywhere, but I really do like Sailor.
Yes, it is. That is one of my I guess drinks, I guess you would call it.
Yeah,
that I have around here.
So we've talked about St. Elmo's Steakhouse. We're gonna have to go eat there now.
Oh,
the bar,
awesome time.
The bar it's called the Inferno Room, right?
Yes,
it's awesome.
Yes.
Michael says, I respect you for being genuine. When you do something goofy, I can see you're being true. See, I told you people wouldn't think I was stupid if I just started doing random stuff.
You didn't say that. You might still think you're stupid.
That's awesome. Huge rum nerds at the Inferno Room. We're all rum collectors. That's very
nice.
Cool. That is very cool. That's awesome.
The problem with my collection is I end up drinking it.
I know. It's hard to collect. I think, a lot of collectors like to double up and keep
bottles.
Stuff. Do you drink your collection? That's something we're always curious about. Some people do. Some people don't.
Some people don't. Yeah.
Some people buy double so that they can have one to keep and one to drink.
And to be honest, we actually have a couple of rums that we've actually
never opened
and don't intend to open for some time.
Yep. So we do have a couple of those too, but I wouldn't consider
very small amount.
I wouldn't consider us collectors because we drink everything. So I call us enthusiasts with a passion.
I like that.
Enthusiasts with a passion. So I just ton it so hard, kill a lot of bottles. Yeah, it can end up being some work. It's we find from time to time that killing off a couple bottles is definitely worth our efforts. But yeah,
absolutely.
No, that's awesome. So, it's awesome to see people collecting it. I think that's a big thing that you don't see a lot of people like vodka collectors or gin collectors. You don't hear that as much. I think rum has more of a history. It's usually a little bit more dynamic. There's so many ways it can be made.
Rum is the Wild West of liquor.
It really is. And I think whiskey in America really built on that of it was like America's rum of it was very unique. You could do it a lot of different ways. And I think rum is just done so differently across the world and distilled in different atmospheres. And there's so much detail to know that I think that it's starting to finally grow into here. We're going to build some culture of the rum in the United States, which is really cool to see.
Mike's shouting out about Foursquare, and I love the Foursquare.
Foursquare is great. We just had a couple. So we started with the Real McCoys. Worked our way to an actual Foursquare Sagacity, which is a fairly new one.
Very new.
Very much recommend Foursquare. We're getting into more of their products.
Yes.
I know when
we can find it.
There's some watchers out there who gave us mad props for trying Foursquare. Thank you.
Yes.
Don't know what we did there, but thank you. We are trying to expand into some more detailed distillers like that, and Foursquare's great.
So Carlos is chiming in here. Which rum is on your wish list? So actually. Some of the, what we always try and do is listen to everybody out there. Have you tried this? Have you tried that? And actually what we've done is we've gone out and seeked out some of the rums that people have requested.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually have them down below the bar. We've got, I don't know, about 20 different rums down here at this point.
Yep.
That we haven't even done reviews on yet.
Right.
But what's still on my wish list is some Hamilton. I have not found any of the Hamilton. You know, one of the things that I recently picked up was some Havana Club. We've had a lot of requests for Havana Club. You know, but Hamilton, I'm still looking for some Hamilton.
So I'll run through a quick list and then I'll tell you what I'm wishing for. So we got like Lamb's Rum, Zacapa Centenario XO. I don't know, I can't read real quick. Santa Teresa, which we actually picked up. We haven't done it yet. We got like we did that one. Old Monk is one. Dorley's products coming out. Some different Don Q stuff. You know, there's just some different stuff like that and a lot of other RL Seals. Clement, you know, doing some of that stuff. My actual one that I really want to try for kind of a, I don't know if it's a silly reason, but there's a 7 Fathoms Rum.
Oh yeah.
And it's actually,
we're gonna take a road trip for that.
We gotta go get it. We tracked down where it's at. We just got to make the drive to go get it. But it's actually
about an 8-hour drive.
If you haven't heard of 7 Fathoms, just go check them out. They're very cool. But they actually distill their rum underwater and let the waves mix it. It's actually anchored to the bottom of the ocean in an undisclosed location. And it's a really funny story too, because they had it in a location and then it got found and somebody actually stole a rum barrel, and you can't really security, like can't really stop anybody from doing that.
Bottom of the ocean.
Right. So scuba divers actually had found their stash and they took one. So they had to move it to a new location, but they are still in the ocean. So if you go scuba diving in the ocean somewhere, there is rum anchored to the bottom of the floor being mixed by the waves, the tide underneath.
So another interesting fact about rum. So when they're distilling the rum, you know, they put it in the barrels, they let it age for a little while. But it's all about the environment where the barrels are actually at. It's not just the barrels.
Yep.
It is actually the environment. So the Caribbean rum makes up about 80% of the rum that the Americas, you know, that we drink.
Right.
Okay. That's all changing from the craft distillers here in the U.S., which is fantastic. But it's all about the environment, the atmosphere, this type of thing. For example, we've got Dos Madeiras right here, 5+5. So this is a rum that is actually aged in the Caribbean for 5 years, and then is aged 5 years. Royer's
got a landline.
I do. Okay. But it's aged 5 years in the Caribbean and 5 years in Spain. You know, it's all about the atmosphere, the surroundings, and so Robert found this rum, the seven Fathoms.
Oh, don't give me credit. It's my sexy hot wife who found it, by the way. I'm just pointing that out.
My daughter.
Yep. Right.
Anyhow,
super hot, super fine
let's
looking.
not go there.
She's a dime. Okay, she found this. She found that rum, and I'm really excited about it.
Anyhow, so we found where they carry it. And it's within an 8-hour driving distance. So we're going to drive there, get us a bottle or two or a case or whatever, and we're going to bring it back and we're going to try it out and we're going to let you know what we think.
Yeah, we're excited. We've heard nothing but good things, but we haven't gotten to try it. So that's pretty cool. So we got a bunch of comments coming in. We're going to try to tidy this up here and get to the finish. So we're going to run through some quick comments. 12 to 15 bottles of Foursquare. Dr. Taco's on it. Collecting's cool. The fact that you got that many bottles of Foursquare, that's
awesome.
That's more than what we got for Foursquare products.
We can't, it's hard to find around this area.
That's very cool. We only have probably 4 or 5 different Foursquare products. That's pretty cool. Costumes are not necessary, but we are in for a ride wherever it may lead. Good, because it's probably going to go somewhere a little weird. 2008 is Michael McAllister's favorite Foursquare product, which is really cool. Dr. Taco coming in again with the new Hamilton Florida Rum Society bottle is awesome. Keep an eye out for that. Hamilton Ed is an independent bottler. All the rums are different depending on where the juice is from. Did you have Hamilton that you specifically wanted to try? Did you have a specific one?
I'm just looking for any.
I was going to say, people have just recommended the brand to us. I don't know that we have one picked out, but we definitely want to try some of their products. So That's awesome. Buying double is a great idea. It is a great idea.
It is a great idea.
Why buy one bottle when you can buy two and have twice as much fun?
Yep.
That's what I always say. So it's worth it.
That's what we try and do.
Matthew coming in at the end here. Sup.
Hey,
with it.
Matthew.
Sup.
My glass is empty.
It's awesome. It's awesome. My brother-in-law always does that to me every time he talks to me every day. And I say what's up to him. He's just like, sup.
Sup.
Like, guess it's like, I don't know. I don't do that very often, but I absolutely love it. Cheers to you two. We're excited to have you. We are wrapping up, so we're sorry that we didn't have much more. Go back and watch the live. We had a lot of fun stuff in this one.
Yeah, I was gonna say we
are over an hour. These get longer every week, guys. What are we gonna do with you? We love you guys so much. Thank you.
We do.
Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Thank you for stopping by. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, we really appreciate it. We got 11 people in here, and I feel so bad that we're all done here too. Hopefully you guys will check us out each week. Please. Wednesdays around 6:45. It's right around 6:45 on Wednesdays. 6:45 Central Standard Time, right? We're in Iowa, so Central Standard Time. So take note of that.
I'm gonna say here at the end, check out reallyBadRum.com. Check out JustRum.com.
Drums and Rums. Check out their podcast. We love that.
We will be kind of their highlight of the year for them. That we're gonna be,
it's gonna be on their
we're gonna be on their podcast.
It's gonna be amazing. We're looking forward to that in the coming weeks. So make sure you check them out and catch us on there when we're there here coming up soon. We absolutely love it. So thank you guys again. We're wrapping up. We're out of here.
Thank you.
We'll hit the comments after the show. And by the way, I have fallen a little behind on comments. I'm a couple days behind. I'm sorry. I'm catching up. So you guys have been amazing and commenting on a bunch of videos.
Yes,
go check out some of the old videos. Find some crazy videos.
See our first one.
Go check out our garage videos. They're great. But we love hanging out with you guys. So I hope you all have an amazing night. Royer, let's get them home safe.
Always drink responsibly.
Or you end up like Royer.
Otherwise, you end up like me. No rums were harmed during the making of this video.
And no drinking and driving.
Don't do that.
Right? See, I'm going to help him out here. See, ready?
Like, good thing I'm here.
This is why it's a team effort, guys.
It is
team effort. All right. Y'all have a safe night. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Take care.